All right. So I just wanted to talk about women real quick. It's like early in the morning. I just woke up. I need to go to the studio. Haven't even brushed my teeth yet. Like, this is just how I wake up, fresh out in the morning. But, I used to be very concerned about how I look on camera. I'd be like, oh, I gotta wear this, I gotta wear this, I gotta look a certain way, I gotta keep the image up. But I think being authentic is honestly the most realist thing you can do. And it's the same thing when it comes to women, like when they say they need consistency, what they mean is that if you set the vibes the first day, they want those same vibes the second day, this third day, and the fourth day. But let's say you went out of your budget and the very first time you take the girl out, you bring her to like a boat. You bring her out on a boat. You go out of budget. You bring her out on a boat. You decide, I'm going to drop a check on this girl. Let's say you do smash. Hey, congratulations, my nigga. Now, next time you take her out, you got to take her out on a jet. There's no point in doing all that, Just be your authentic self. What do you do that is fun? I'm not saying I'm the richest nigga in the world. Nigga, I'll take girls out. We'll go in my car. I'll be like, yo, you trying to go for a drive? I let them get on the aux, pick some music. Then now they listen to the music that they like while I'm sitting here speeding while they get an adrenaline rush. As long as they feel something, that's all that really matters. You feel me? So that's what I do, And I do something that I genuinely enjoy myself. Anytime I'm on the road, I make sure I'm speeding. I just like to speed. It feels good. So I am authentically happy myself while this woman is next to me having a good time too. If you're the highest frequency in the room, she's going to read off your energy. So if you feel happy and comfortable, she's going to feel happy and comfortable. But if you feel uncomfortable, you got to understand energy is vibration. She is feeling that. She's feeling that uncomfortableness that you're feeling right now. I'm just saying, my nigga. So if you uncomfortable, she's most likely going to start to feel uncomfortable too. If you feeling like, oh, this date's not going well, those thoughts are going to seep into her mind too. You really got to just put the right thoughts into your brain. And if you feel one, like a bad one come along, like, oh man, am I tripping too much? Am I doing this? Like, one thing about me, I will say, some mistake that I make is that I smoke around women a little too much. When I smoke, and I usually speak on this podcast, usually I'll hit the blunt like one time. That's it, just a little bit. I just need to microdose my weed, just enough to spike my brain a little bit, just to get the creative juices flowing. Like, I'm already creative, but shit, when I hit the weed, I'm talking to God. You feel me? But when I'm with women, they keep passing me the blunt, and I can't be no bitch. But see, that's the ego. But I'm like, I can't be no bitch. And she passing me the blunt, I gotta hit this shit too. What I need to do is either say, one, I don't smoke that much. I barely smoke. I just hit it one time. I need to just be authentic. Be real with them. Be like, yo, I don't smoke this much. I don't feel comfortable doing this. Maybe not even say that, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Or maybe I can find a way to finesse it and just like every time she passes me the blunt, I make it look like I'm smoking, but I'm not really. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just got to find loopholes. You got to understand how to make sure and keep yourself comfortable. Because once you're uncomfortable, she's going to become uncomfortable. You are the man. Like, I was texting this girl yesterday, and it was just like a quick little studio shoot. I think I was overthinking it. I was inviting her to the studio shoot. We were just getting like clips in the studio of us like recording some songs real quick. Like just like little visualizers, nothing crazy, nothing, no performance scenes, no models or anything, just us in the studio recording some songs. That's it. And I'm overthinking. I'm like, oh man, what if she doesn't want to slide to this, man? Like blah blah blah. Like it's and like she honestly took a while to get ready. So like by the time she would have slid, she would have had like maybe 30 minutes to slide. It was 30 minutes to be there, but now that I think back about it, after hanging out with her that day, like she wouldn't have cared. She's chill. Like she really wouldn't have gave a fuck. But I was overthinking again. You know what I mean? And that's just me thinking like, oh, it needs to be some grand thing for me to have a woman around. But it doesn't have to be like that, bro. It really does not have to be like that. There's a few things I learned yesterday. I like to just come here. I'm glad I'm able to just come here and just vent. Like I think it's a blessing that I can even talk to all of you about these things, just vent about these things, because like in turn, me talking about these things is helping me and it's helping me heal. And at the same time, it's helping you. It's giving you information as well. There's a few things that I did fold on. I took notes. One of the main things was you should never give a woman too much. And I feel like I was high out my mind, and I might have given her a little too much. Now, these are little secrets I shouldn't be giving y'all niggas, but you know what I'm saying. One thing when you're with a female, when she's gonna depart from you, try to always give her a gift so she can remember you by. So for me, I had gave her these earrings that I wear. You know, like anytime I wear them, women are always like, "Oh my God, I love your earrings," blah blah blah. And for those of you who don't know, it's my crystal earrings. You know, and like I was smoking with this girl. We were in her car, and like her car was a little, you know, little rundown a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No shame in it. You know, everybody has their own situation. So I was like, "Yo, slide in my car." We go to my car. Very first thing she says when she hops in my whip is like, "Oh my God, crystal earrings." So I'm like, "All right, try it on real quick. It'll actually go with your fit, you know, because she's actually about to go to work and everything like that." I'm not gonna explain where she works before niggas that know me put two and two together. But yeah, you know, she puts the earrings on. She's like, "Oh my God, I love it, blah blah blah." And she goes, "Where is it?" You know, and then I take her out on a drive, blah blah blah. We come back, and then you know she's about to go to work and all that. And then I'm in her car, we're chilling, and she's like, "Oh my God, I forgot my jacket at home, blah blah blah." And just me being a nigga, I don't know, like for me, I just like to like baby my women. You feel me? Like I'm just like, I think I'm a natural pimp at heart. I'm be with you, cause I can never commit to one woman, but I can commit to multiple women and just treat them like they my babies, like they my children. You feel me? So women are really just like children. When you realize that they only want to play with that toy when another toy is playing with it, you will understand how to catch these women. Simple social proof. They only want what other women want. Anyways, back to the story. So I'm in the car with her. She's like, "Yo, I forgot my jacket at home." And the instant thing in my mind, I'm like, "Okay, you can just wear my jacket." You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. I'm chilling with it. But at the same time, she's like, "No, I can never ask you for that." I'm like, "Bro, just take my jacket, bro. Just take my jacket." Now, yeah, it's sweet, right? That was a sweet gesture. But I had already given her the crystal earrings, you know? Now I'm giving her too much. It's to the point where now it's just like, okay, you gave her the crystal earrings. She got this jacket. Keep in mind, I have not even kissed this girl yet. You know? I haven't even fucked this girl. So now in her mind, it's like it's devaluing my gifts because it's just like, oh, I can get these gifts just for being pretty, just for being me. I don't have to fuck this nigga. I don't have to do anything for this nigga. I don't have to give this nigga anything in return. And in a sense, if you give her too much too early, you are friend zoning yourself. You hear what I'm saying? She gets all of the benefits of being with you without having to give anything in return. Friend zoning yourself. So now I'm probably gonna have to play some dumbass game where I either bring another female into the mix to make her jealous. You know, maybe she sees me flirting with another female. She's like, "Oh, where's this energy when he's with me?" Then she starts to like me. Or I just keep my distance a little bit. And, you know, just let her come to me. See how much she really wants to invest into me, you know? Because if you give her too many gifts all at once, you're investing a little too much into her. What has she done for you, my nigga? There's nothing wrong with giving women gifts. There's nothing wrong with, like, being nice to them and, you know, helping them out. Like let's say they're an artist. Maybe you're an artist, too. Maybe you're blowing up. They want help with music. There's nothing wrong with that. But is it a mutual relationship? Or is it a parasitic one? Are you giving and she's just taking? Something to think about.